Stay fresh. Music.
Yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy LaazrGaming. Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So well over 3 months ago I showed you guys an insane money method on how you guys can sell a bunch of free modified Sentinel XSs. Now I did upload that, like I said, over a quarter of a year ago, and since then there has been a ton of updates including hotfix patches, DLC patches, and I've literally had hundreds upon hundreds of comments on that video asking me one thing: is this method still working? Is it still working? And even though I try to reply to as many of you guys as I can, there's literally hundreds upon hundreds of comments asking about specific consoles. So I thought to myself, the best thing I could do is take some time out of my day and show you guys, prove that this method is still working after all of the latest patches. You guys will see in the gameplay that has all of the new DLC cars as well as some of the new DLC clothing. However, I am aware that some of you guys may be new to my channel and have no idea what I'm talking about, so briefly I'm going to touch upon what I'm actually going to be showing you guys in this video, and that is basically how you guys can acquire as many modified Sentinel XS cars as you like. You can literally fill up as many garages as you own with all of these cars, so you can sell them at a later date and make some good easy cash on the side. Now the best thing about this method is it is extremely easy. Any of you guys will be able to do it. It works on PlayStation, Xbox and PC, and it is 100% legit. Now what do I mean by it's legit? This means this is not a GTA 5 money glitch. You don't have to worry about getting banned by Rockstar Games. Now even though these cars are duplicates of each other, they're actually NPC duplicates. This is not a money glitch where we are duplicating cars. We're simply robbing NPCs, storing them in our garage and then selling them at a later date to make some good easy cash. Now if you guys do use money glitches, you might want to watch this video right until the end, because I have got some very important information for you guys that do use money glitches that may prevent you from getting banned in the future. So as always, if this video does help you out in any way, shape or form, and you do want to see me post more videos like this in the future, do be sure to drop a like down below. Feel free to subscribe if you are new around here, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to do this method straight from scratch, literally as if I was doing it straight from the start after the latest patches 1.34. As you guys can see on screen right now, I'm driving the brand new Vapid FMJ car, which only came out a few days ago. Now the first thing you guys want to do is be in a free roam session. This could be a public session, invite only session, or a crew session. It doesn't make a difference. Now once you guys are in a free roam session, you want to wait until the in-game time turns till 9 PM or 2100 hours. Now if you guys aren't aware how to check the time in your game, you can press start and it's usually in the top right, or you can just pull up your in-game phone and it will have it right at the top of your phone. However, once it reaches 9 PM in the game, you want to make your way to this point and you basically want to run this route that you can see me tracing. So if you guys start on this corner that you can see me starting on now, you want to drive towards the Eclipse Towers, pass one street, take an immediate left, and take another left, past that street that we just passed again, and take another left, getting back to the corner where we originally started. So it's somewhat of like a mini rectangle. So as you guys can see on screen right now, I'm running the rectangle that I just showed you guys, passing the Epsilon Tower, which is a pretty well-known spot, so look out for that. You just want to drive up this road and then take another left going towards the Tequila Lala bar. I can't even say that name to save my life, but this bar that you can see right underneath the billboard, you guys I'm pretty sure would know this bar. You want to take a look in the lane driving away from the Eclipse Towers, and then you guys should notice that I will spawn in a modded Sentinel XS. From here you just want to park in front of it, jump out, jump in the Sentinel and literally take it over to any of your owned garages within the game. Now this is another great thing about this method. If you guys own an apartment at the Eclipse Towers, Del Piero, any of the Still apartments, is literally less than a mile drive from the spawn location, so it's very quick. You can just simply go back and keep on getting them, try and stock up as much as you can. However, if the route I just showed you guys isn't spawning them in, then try and drive in the opposite direction of that route I just showed you guys. And as you guys can see now, I'm using a naked June buggy, so the car really doesn't make a difference. And as you guys can see, a Sentinel XS spawns in yet again. All I have to do is throw the person out and simply go ahead and park it in my garage. Now this time someone came over to attack me because I was a CEO, and I'm glad they did, so I can show you guys what to do. Now say if you guys are a CEO or a VIP, and as you guys can see, some random persons came behind me, started shooting at my car. I started to panic because I'm right next to my thing. So what you want to do is quickly pull up your interaction menu, retire your CEO, and quickly enable passive mode. Now because guys will blow up your car and they can kill you, and they'll probably rob it and just go ahead and sell it for themselves. So as you guys can see, this guy tried it with me and he was very nearly successful at doing so. I'm not gonna lie, this is a big thing because you guys do have to remember the Eclipse Tower is the most owned property within GTA 5. There is always people hanging around this area, so if I was you guys, I would take no risks. Just go on passive mode for a little while until you're stocked up enough that you're happy with. Now I know some of you guys may be thinking, wait, hold on, you said you're going to spawn it in with some of the new DLC cars, and you see me spawn it in with the Naked June buggy in the Turismo. Now the reason why I thought I'd show you that quickly is just in case some of you guys can't even afford the new DLC cars yet. I just want to show you can use your old cars to spawn this in. However, as you guys can see on screen right now, I'm using the new Bestia GTS, which is based off the new Ferrari, and as you guys can see, bang, it still spawned in the new Sentinel XS. And like I said, if you guys do want to help out some of your friends or some of your crew members, you can get them in the car as well and get them a version of the car. It's not going to stop them from spawning it in. One little tip I will give you, if you are playing with friends, try and tell them not to hang around in that Tequila Lala bar area. You don't want to have a certain car just parked up on that road, because that will prevent it from spawning in. That's the whole reason we run that little route, is so it gives it time to spawn in. As you guys probably know, GTA use somewhat of like a class duplication system, where if you're driving a muscle car around, you may notice a load more muscle cars are driving around. That's just the way GTA 5 has been for as long as I can remember, way back on last gen PS2 days. What was it, GTA 3? I can't even remember. However, as I mentioned earlier, you can spawn in a yellow version of this car as well, so I thought I'd show you guys gameplay of this very quickly. And as you guys can see, in my personal opinion, I don't know if you guys agree, but I think this car looks pretty sick. They both come with a very rare and unique looking color that you can't apply from LS Customs. They have a pearlescent over it as well as tinted windows, and a bunch of the features on the car are actually modified already. So you may have noticed like the rims, the exhaust, the bodywork, they are kitted out. So once you guys have got a few of these cars and you've sold them, like I said, you can always keep 2 for yourselves just to show off to your friends. They are pretty nice looking cars, just like the modified SANDKING XLs that I showed you guys a few months ago. They also came in blue and yellow. Now if you guys aren't familiar, I believe this is somewhat of like a mini Easter egg, as Rockstar Games 2 logos, Rockstar Games and Rockstar Games North, are always blue and yellow. They're somewhat of like their little trademark colors. But I was just going to show you guys also, in case your garages do fill up, you can take this car over to any of your own garages and you're able to store it as many times as you like. Now I do like to work off averages, and I like to think that in 2016 the majority of you guys own at least one 10-car garage. And just in case you guys don't know, this is one of the highest selling cars in the game. Rockstar Games haven't lowered the sale price. It still does sell for 17.5k. So like I said, if you own at least one 10-car garage, it should take you about 10 to 15 minutes to fill that up, and that garage will now be worth $175,000, which is extremely good for such an easy and straightforward method. Now I do want to show this to you just quickly of me selling the car in LS Customs. As you guys can see, $17,500. Now the yellow version, it does spawn in a lot less, and you will get like 1,000 less for the yellow version. So if you do have the option to go for either the purple or the yellow, like I said, if you're going to do it for friend, always go for the purple version. By the way, the free modded SANDKING method is still working, so I will leave a link down below in the description if you guys also want to go and check out that video, or for any reason you have any trouble with this method. If you do have any trouble whatsoever, just leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Also, feel free to check out some of my other money making guides. I'll leave a link to my full playlist down below in the description. I will have a new guide up very soon showing you guys how you can utilize the warehouses to their max and make the most money from that. I have been playing around with it a lot. Trust me when I say you want to wait for this video. If you've been playing GTA 5 and you've been filling up your warehouse, don't sell anything just yet. You want to wait for that video, as you do have the potential to increase the same amount of cargo you got now by up to 40%. I do want to make sure I make this video properly so all of you guys will be able to utilize the warehouses to their max, and I do want to be very clear and get as many different payouts in this video. So I physically can't do it unless I play the game for like over 20 hours. So that's what I've been doing for the past few days. You guys may have noticed I had a day where I didn't upload at all. That was just me working on this guide for you guys, making sure that I get everything right and on point. However, as I mentioned in the intro, I know some of you guys may use GTA 5 money glitches. Me personally, I stay away from all GTA 5 money glitches, as I think they kind of ruin the game. That's just my personal opinion. However, it's completely up to you however you want to play the game. I hate those guys that try and dictate to other people on how they should play the game. Like I said, it doesn't affect me whatever you guys go ahead and do. However, if this can prevent you from getting banned, then hopefully I've helped you out in some way, shape or form. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, Rockstar always update a few things to do with their banning system. Now, one of the biggest things that have been updated is to stop people selling duplicated cars. And the quickest ways people have been making illegitimate money on GTA 5 since the release years ago, and it hasn't stopped then. Rockstar have clamped down heavily on money glitches. That's why you guys may have noticed that do money glitches, you end up wasting hours of your day trying a glitch that doesn't work. That's probably because Rockstar got on it way before you and patched it up. However, one of the things I want to warn you about in this video, if you guys are duplicating cars, is to very much slow down, because I have been getting a lot of you guys asking me why you can't now sell cars over $50,000, and that is just basically a new prevention tool that Rockstar have enabled to stop guys who they believe are selling and duplicating the supercars, as obviously the supercars sell for the most in GTA 5, so they know the people that are going to be duplicating cars are more than likely going to be using their supercars to duplicate them. Now, if you guys are getting this message but you're a clean player, you don't use any money glitches, and you might be thinking, what the hell, I'm about to get banned, don't worry. Like I said, this is just a prevention tool. That might be because you guys have just cleared out one of your garages that might have had like a Zentorno, a T20, an Adder, and another Zentorno, because obviously Rockstar are working off your transactions and the money made in the time period that you've started it. So if you do get that message and you don't use any money glitches, don't panic or whatsoever. Just give it a few days. I believe 48 hours is the minimum, and you will be able to sell your cars then for full price. So don't panic. Like I said, that's just a prevention tool, and it is a good thing that Rockstar are taking these things serious, because guys like myself who do grind out legitimately, it does decrease the value of our money made and all the hard work that we put in, because I do have a feeling the GTA 5 characters we use are going to be able to transfer over onto GTA 6 when that is released in the future. So I really don't want to lose all of my rank, all of my cars and shit. But nonetheless, hopefully you guys do appreciate me just giving you guys a little bit of a heads up in case you do use money glitches. However, that is going to do it for me, guys. If this video has helped you out in any way, shape or form, and you do want to see me post more money making guides in the future, do be sure to drop a like down below. Also, feel free to subscribe if you are new around here, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.